Cynthia Sun, you are NTD's Chinese beauty pageant winner and currently are working as a full-time human rights researcher and activist. Cynthia, what does the American dream mean to you personally?
For me, it's really the opportunity. You know, when I was growing up, I used to wonder how many generations does it take for someone like me to become American? Is it the second generation like me? Is it the first generation like my parents before me? Or would it be my children who would be the third generation? And there's really no answer to this. I think the American dream and being American is really a mentality. It's, you know, in Texas, we used to say to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, which is really, you know, the Constitution pushes you forward, gives you all these freedoms and all these opportunities, but you really have to grind and put in the work to achieve success and to achieve all of your dreams.
And on this point, this speaks to some of the work that you're doing right now. We know that the Chinese Communist Party is carrying out a campaign to repress Falun Gong, the spiritual discipline, outside of its borders. We even see that here in the U.S. There's been a push since 2022. Of course, your work revolves around exposing this. In 2022, they tried to specifically turn the media and U.S. legal system against those Falun Gong practitioners here in the U.S. Cynthia, in your research and work in this area, what evidence have you come across to know that this is for sure happening, and how is it working out?
Just a little bit of background, the Falun Dafa Information Center, we used to track persecution in China solely over the past 25 years. But in the past year alone, we've documented in over 18 states in the US different incidents of death threats, of bomb threats, threats of kidnapping young children in our faith community, threats of killing them. And it's been such a horrible campaign that we really decided to expand our outreach and expand our capacity to cover this and really report to federal authorities, begin different federal agencies to recommend federal agencies to investigate this phenomenon, because it's not just happening to Falun Gong. It's happening to other dissident groups, including Taiwanese people, Tibetans, Hong Kongers, Uyghurs. And, you know, this is really a playbook that Beijing is sharpening. If they're able to target American citizens here on American soil, they can target anybody, including average Americans who aren't dissidents of the Chinese Communist Party and who aren't diaspora. And so we really think it's an important thing to stop now rather than later, before the damage is already dealt and done. And, you know, not just all of the documented cases, which we have over 100 incidents already documented and published on our website, but we've also have uncovered Chinese government directives, meeting notes, documents from even back in 2017 that really state from the top down, you know, from all the way from Xi Jinping, all the way down to each minister, all the way down to individual henchmen of the CCP, you know, they've stated that they have a focus, a renewed focus on America and a renewed focus on Falun Gong.